5 Libra man weaknesses in love. Today, let's talk about the Libra man and his weaknesses and vulnerabilities. A Libra man's weakness in love includes being a perfectionist, which leads him to be indecisiveness, and he keeps to commitments longer than usual. He prefers the nicer things or people who are aesthetically pleasing, making him a narcissist. He is short-tempered and vindictive because he tries to avoid confrontations and seeks revenge. But this list is just the beginning. Before we get into the details of all the Libra man's weaknesses, let's first look at what it's like dating him. Dating a Libra man. Libra men are charming and romantic. He has the ability to make everyone fall in love with him, therefore he can shatter a lot of hearts unintentionally. He believes in soulmates and is looking for his one true love, but he isn't in a hurry to settle down, however, because he doesn't want to make a mistake. Libra is one of the Zodiac's most flirtatious signs, which makes him known to be polite to everyone, and because he treats everyone the same. And, because of this, it can be difficult to know whether a Libra man is interested in a committed relationship with you or not. Libra men are also quite superficial because they are concerned not only about a person's morals as well as their appearances. A Libra man will not commit to someone unless you are both mentally and physically attractive to him, because he simply likes to be surrounded by lovely things. Libra men aren't usually straightforward with their emotions, and they don't like to bring up anything that bothers them, despite the fact that they wear their hearts on their sleeves. You'll need to keep in touch with him and urge him to talk to you, because otherwise, he'll start to resent you for things he never even told you about. Although a Libra guy dislikes conflict, it is important to have some conflict in order for a relationship to last. With that said, you'll have to make the first move to get him to open up, because he will rarely bring up what's bothering him. Libra men despise all forms of criticism about when they are wrong, they can't tolerate it. He is a perfectionist, which explains why making decisions take so long for him. He doesn't want to make the wrong decision and then have regrets afterward. When a Libra man makes a mistake, he suffers internally and he will not speak out since he does not want to create any tension or drama, but on the inside, however, he will be unhappy. The most important thing to remember about Libra men is that their hearts are big and they are constantly attempting to do the right thing. He always gives people the benefit of the doubt because he feels that people can change. However, his kindness frequently backfires on him because he is too trusting and willing to forgive even those who have not earned his forgiveness. When he is alone, he is pessimistic despite his outwardly upbeat demeanor, and his positivity is for the benefit of others. Okay, let's talk about a Libra man's weaknesses. But first, are you enjoying the info so far? Make sure to smash the like button. 5 weaknesses of Libra man in love. 1. He is indecisive. Libra men tend to make rash decisions and take longer to reach a decision because they want to consider all aspects of a situation. Even if he makes a decision, he will frequently switch back and forth between several options before he chooses. Libra men are easily swayed, and it's tough to predict whether or not they'll keep their commitments. While being indecisive and scattered in his attention allows him to investigate his own possibilities, it can consume a lot of his time and mental energy. Furthermore, it is known that clarity is essential for establishing a clear course, achieving your objectives, and living a more harmonious existence. He can be so harsh with everyone and his choices, and when it comes time for him to make his own choices, he will never be content, regardless of the outcome. 2. He is a perfectionist. Another weakness of a Libra man is his drive to fit everything into a perfect mental representation, which is trying to control everything. Overthinking, and stereotyping everything to suit a pattern may worsen the problems by preventing things from flowing as they should. This need for perfection may be suffocating, turning reality into a never-ending conflict. Libra men are highly sensitive and do not react well to unpleasant words or confrontation, despite their outward appearance. But he thinks that if he does everything perfectly, no one will be able to criticize him or what he has accomplished. For a Libra man, perfectionism is a method to escape being judged and criticized, and he will do a lot of things to avoid an argument, and one of them is to concentrate on being perfect. 3. He is narcissistic. Narcissistic tendencies are another weak aspect of a Libra man's nature, as he tends to stress about his self-image since he is a perfectionist and a people-pleaser. Narcissism may appear to have an extravagant sense of self on the surface, but it is mostly motivated by fear and insecurity. With that said, he will enjoy talking about himself and will exaggerate if he notices that you are not yet completely impressed. Your Libra man in love is egotistical and just wants to be worshipped and have his beauty reflected back to him, as he is also likely to leave a trail of shattered hearts in his path and be labeled as fake. He is attracted to beautiful things and people, and will use his charm to obtain them, and that is because he appreciates being the center of attention and expects to be treated differently. 4. He is short-tempered. Libra men are prone to losing their temper quickly and completely. He is known for expressing rage in order to have things done his way, and while being upset isn't always a terrible thing, suppressing it can be unhealthy. Regardless of how adept he is at maintaining a neutral posture and keeping his fury at bay, he will occasionally get into arguments and become incredibly agitated. He may be cranky and unresponsive at times in your relationship, but he will never express his anger at you, and it could either be because he is afraid of you or perhaps it's simply not his thing. Because he wants to keep the balance of your relationship, he may try his hardest to avoid outbursts of aggression. However, this isn't necessarily a good thing, and it could lead to him carrying bitterness toward you despite his love for you. 5. He is vindictive. Libra men are also prone to carrying grudges and resentment, which can cause them to act vindictively because he is known for being a people pleaser and pushover, and he often lets himself be used as a punching bag. He fails to communicate his honest response to offensive behavior when someone does him wrong, and as a result, he conceals his hatred and tries subtle tactics to seek revenge on those who have offended him. Furthermore, he often finds it difficult to put his trust in others, and he is usually caught in a negative feedback cycle of revisiting painful experiences in order to validate his emotions. While it's important for him to process his emotions from the past, devoting too much attention to the past rather than moving forward and living his life can be suffocating. Libra man's weaknesses in love. Final thoughts. The weaknesses of a Libra man in love are: he is indecisive. He is a perfectionist. He is narcissistic. He is short-tempered. He is vindictive. If you enjoyed this video and want more, make sure to like and subscribe.